Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona, and I'm also the owner of Carter Law Firm in Phoenix. And I've been asked to make a video to help parents prevent and address cyberbullying situations with their kids. So, all right, I'm happy to do this. This is an issue that I'm very passionate about. I don't think any child should ever be cyberbullied or should be a cyberbully. So, here are my tips on what you can do to address these types of situations. So, first of all, wherever your children are active online or on social media, you need to be there too. So if they have a Facebook account, you need to have a Facebook account. If they're on Pinterest, you should be on Pinterest. I'm not saying you have to be as active on it as they are, but you need to be there so you can see how they're interacting with others and how other people are interacting with your child. Now, when you see your child interacting online in a way that's inappropriate, whether they are bullying somebody or being bullied, you need to address it. Excuses like, oh, I was only kidding, or I didn't mean it that way, are not valid excuses. That may have worked in the past, but this is online. And there is a record of every time your kid makes a post. And if you don't believe me, look up the news story of the 18-year-old kid who's sitting in jail right now because of a threatening post he made on Facebook, even though it was followed by, LOL. So I'm pretty sure he didn't mean what he meant when he said it, but guess what? The law doesn't care about what you meant. They care about what you said. And your kids need to understand this before they get online and understand that even, let's say it's a situation where maybe what they said isn't illegal, but it could reflect really badly upon themselves. And they are, kind of unfortunately building their reputation from a younger age than maybe we did. And it could follow them around forever. So they need to be mindful about what they post or what they want to post before they put it out there and think about the long-term implications of it. Now, additionally, we grew up in a world where we were told, don't talk to strangers. Well, guess what? Online, we're talking to strangers. Whether we're doing it, on, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all those places, people are talking to strangers. And so you need to have a discussion with your child and determine for your family, when is that permissible? And are there forums where maybe your child should only be interacting with people that they know in real life? And if there's someone that your child is interacting with or is connected to or friends with, and you don't recognize their name, ask about it. You should know who's talking to your child, because they could have as much influence on their life as you. So think about who you want to be talking to your child. Now, one thing I'm going to say, some people are going to disagree with me, probably your kids are going to disagree with me, is you need to also have access to your child's cell phone. At any time, you should be able to grab your kid's phone and unlock it and see what they're doing on it, what they're texting, and who they're talking to. Now, I'm not saying you should do that, every day. I generally believe that parents should respect their child's right to privacy and instill them with a sense of responsibility. But you do need to be able to keep tabs on them. And they need to know that at any time, mom or dad or whoever is in charge of them could see whatever's on their phone, and they may want to think before they text or take a picture of themselves or somebody else. So putting that out there, you can disagree with me. Now, when there's a problem where maybe your child is being bullied, the first thing I suggest is cut off access to your child. Either make sure that their privacy settings are set so that their bully can't get to them. If it's a situation where this person maybe needs to be blocked or unfriended, do that. It's okay to cut off the bully's access to your child. And if it's a situation where they know your kid's cell phone number and they're doing it by text, talk to your service provider about either getting that number blocked, or maybe you need to change your kid's number so that that person doesn't have it anymore. Now, when there's a problem, report it. either through the service provider, email provider, whoever's in charge of that forum where they're interacting, where the abuse is happening, report it to them so they can address it as well. And then my last tip is when there is abuse going on, keep a record of it because you might need it if you're dealing with law enforcement or filing a civil suit in this situation, which I hope you're never in. Those are my tips. If you want to contact me, my information is below, and I will talk with you later. I hope this has been helpful. Take care.